This might be hit or miss, but if you golf, I feel like you would know, but golf it might be the most honest sport in the world. Why I say that is because it exposes you on everything. Literally on everything. So your patience, your discipline, your emotions, they all tie in golf, and they will literally show either on your practice session or on the course. It'll show exactly who you are and what you do. Because I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Golf, to me, it's not just a sport. It's basically a mental battle that you're feeling, that you're testing out, either on the course or on the range. Literally, what I mean about that is that sometimes you hit a great shot. Sometimes you hit a bad shot. You really can't hide in golf. Golf will show all your flaws. If you have bad habits, bad swing mechanics, or bad thought processes, it'll show. Because in golf, you can't hide it. It's very hard to hide anything you do because the swing mechanics you have to be pretty good. If you are not patient. I was not patient in the very beginning when I first started. I was trying to kill the ball, crush the ball, and guess what? It would always go to the right. And it shows. Clearly, if you're not patient, if you get frustrated quickly, I don't think golf's a sport for you. Again, next one. If you get frustrated, it shows easily. You gotta stay calm. You just gotta stay cool. You gotta, reset after every shot. Even if it's a good one, even if it's a bad one, you gotta reset. Just how it is. You just gotta be able to play the game in the way you play the game. And last, if you lose focus, if you literally, are in your head too much on every shot, you won't succeed. You won't do great because it'll show again. That's how it is. Golf is literally a game of mental test, of mentally strong. Like, I'm not saying that right, but you have to have mentally, physically it's physical, but mentally it's more of a mental battle of whatever you do, whatever shot you do, you gotta be able to either perform it or take the layup. Club up, club down. Just make sure you get a layup shot. Like, just punch out. Don't need to be aggressive too many times. It's okay to be aggressive sometimes, but all the times you'll lose balls. You'll be in harder shot angles, harder shot attempts. And is that worth it? Probably not. But something crazy about golf, like how what I learned, what I did, was that my first round I ever played, I felt like I was improving. First tee off shot was amazing. Got it somewhat on the more the right side of the fairway, but I felt good. But then after that one shot, I got humbled real quick after that round of shanking a ball right, slicing it right, losing a whole sleeve of balls just because I'm playing too aggressive. I'm not playing to the advantage of play the safer shots on holes that you need to play safer with, and you can be more aggressive on holes that you know that you're good at. Work with your strengths, work with your weaknesses. But me, no, I was trying to be very I'm a pro. I'm a PGA player. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Did it work? No, and I got frustrated. Because you think you figured it out. You think you figured out your swing. You think you figured out your clubs. You think you figured out the compression of how the ball works, how to maneuver the ball, how to mimic the ball speed, the ball spin. But then I literally, for 3 to 4 tee shots in a row, sliced my driver right. Instead of, knowing my driver's not in the bag right now, why didn't I just club down, use my fairway finder, my 3-wood or my hybrid, and just get it out there and have in a playable position? I was just, in that mindset of, no, I got this. And I'll just, one will go straight. One will work. Clearly not the case. But yeah, golf has a way to remind us all, or remind people who golf, that you're never actually fully in control. What I mean about that is, like, again, you have a bad shot. Some people's brains go literally, oh my gosh, I suck. Or some people's brains go, holy crap, I am terrible. Or some of them go, that was a good shot, on to the next. There's both the highs and lows of golf. It's either, you can either forget and reset after each shot, or you just pile on the baggage of that one shot being terrible, and you're like, oh, this sucks. I need to snap my club or throw my club. And honestly, it's a lot like life too, in a way, because yes, we all go through our own stuff. We all go through our own, like, battles we deal with, and we got to see how we can improve on those battles. But if we're not composed, if we're not patient, if we're staying frustrated, they will all show, and they'll show who you truly are. You see, I used to have a problem with, being so impatient, being so frustrated at everything, just being someone that was not, like, not good. I was good, but, like, just being someone who was very, like, I need this to work, like, controlling. I wanted to control everything, like, how outcomes went, control. But then I started to realize, like, you don't need to. It's okay to have some things in control, but, like, for me, it's from a Christian perspective of, like, God's got my back. God has a plan for me, and I can't be the game board master of the board. I have to be a pawn in his use, and not be, well, I want this to work out, I'm going to make it work out, no matter what the cost is going to cost. And I did that in the past, and it's just, you lose people. You lose opportunities, you lose friendships, you lose friends, you lose family, you lose whatever. People who you thought were going to be in your life forever, just because you want to control every situation. But as I got older, as I realized, like, I come off more as mellow now, of, like, if they want to leave, let them leave. And it's not from, like, a bad heart or, like, a bad taste in my mouth. It's just that I don't got the time to pour my energy into someone that doesn't really care about me, or don't have the energy to pour into someone that, if I were to ask them a genuine question of, I need their help, would they actually be there for me? And I got a very small circle that would always be there for me. Like I said, they always have my back, I always have their back. Back on track. So why do I say life is like the same way as golf? It's because you can feel like everything's going right. You feel like everything's going the right path. You're doing everything correctly that you think you're doing. But then all of a sudden, you get that 180, something unexpected happens. It could be anything, like life, trauma, baggage, good, bad, ugly, But the people who get better at golf and in life, I'm not trying to, like, if you don't golf, you don't need to golf. Just take the life perspective only. But if you do both golf and life, this is for you. And the ones who don't lose their composure or lose their patience or get frustrated, what they do is, like I said, like probably 2 minutes ago, you got to reset. You got to erase the bad shots, erase that terrible whatever in your head, like those bad, that bad mouth taste of, oh my gosh, that was a terrible shot, or oh my gosh, that unexpected thing happened, was just not in the mood today, didn't want to see that, didn't want to hear about that, etc. But you got to focus on the next shot, golf, or even next shot in your life is like, what's the next step I'm going to do? And if you can do that, you're one step ahead of other people. Because a lot of people, once they start to get that bad taste in their mouth, it's hard for them to get out of it. I had the same way when I first started golf. Is that shank a shot, smash my club into the ground. I'm like, what? My buddy's like, what are you doing? Like, come on. None of that. It's just a game. We're having fun. Like, just enjoy your time out here. Just be peace, just, stay calm, don't lose your composure because you're just making a fool out of yourself. And I'm like, sometimes stubborn of like, no, like no, I'm not listening to you. I know what I'm doing. But as I got more consistent with my golf game, I realized that what he was telling me was true because I was losing my composure, smashing my club, cussing out like a rabbit, cussing out like a freaking beatbox, and just I'm just embarrassing myself of just hitting a bad shot. Yes, it sucks. Like, I'll give myself now like 10 seconds. 10 seconds to be frustrated at myself. After those 10 seconds, it literally goes in the trash. On to the next shot. Walk up to my ball, drive to my ball, or have to do a drop, place my ball down, reset. It's that simple. But a lot of people are in the mindset of have a crappy shot, the next shot's gonna be crappy. The next one's gonna be crappy. Top the ball, slice the ball, chunk the ball, even miss the ball. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been there. I've been in that situation of, just nothing's working. That's because I'm just too in my head about everything of if it ain't working, it's broken. But it's not. It's just that I need to calm down. I need to relax and just keep myself cool. Figuratively and literally, because I play in summertime in Arizona, and it gets pretty hot here. So I use like a towel, put over my head and my hat. But that dries up like literally in 5 minutes because how hot it is. The dry heat here. I hate Arizona. It sucks because it gets so hot, but I get tan real quick. Sunscreen, make sure you wear. But the biggest lesson golf has taught me, or can teach you, is you can't change the outcome of the last shot. Unless you take a mulligan, but realistically, you probably do it again. What you really can only do is focus on the next shot. Focus on the next shot. Again, like I said, erase the shot before and just make sure you focus on the next one. Don't have any bad thoughts in your head while you're swinging the club. And again, the mindset part applies to everyday life as well. See bad workouts. Next day, make sure you reset. One bad workout ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It might suck in the moment because you could push more, but you're still working out. You're still getting active. You still went to the gym. You had the drive to go in your car, start your car, and go to your gym. Or if you go at home in your garage gym, you got out. You literally got up, used your feet, stepped out like 5 feet, 10 feet, whatever it is, how far your garage is, and you did some working out. You did some lifting. Bad golf, round 2. Focus on the next hole. Yes. That round sucked. Or that hole sucked. So what? Get over it. Don't be a loser. Sorry. But it's true. Like if you're gonna pout about a one bad hole or one bad round, get over it. We're not pros. We're not PGA players, majority of us. We're just here to have fun with friends and hit some balls. Yes, it's nice to hit some clean balls, some crisp balls. Yes, don't get me wrong. Those are the balls that make you come back. It's just because you know what you're capable of doing. But you get in your head. And you start to do that over and over and over. And then you have one bad shot and you're like, well, this sucks. A bad week. Whatever it is, work slow, clients are gone, projects are due, projects aren't due, a lot of employees are on vacation, you're taking workloads of 4 people. Just reset. Take 10 seconds, breathe, and just keep moving. Just keep going forward. Because they're going to come back. They'll be here. Or just go find new clients. Or find if someone can help you, assist you on your projects at work. Or whatever it is. Just ask for help. That's all I can say is ask for help. Help is what's going to help you and others thrive. I've had a hard time with that, of asking for help, because I'm always in the mindset of what if I ask for help, are they going to be the type of people that what's in it for them, or what do I get out of it if I help you? My friends, not like that. But I've had people in my life have those thoughts of, well, if I help you with this, you got to help me with some X, Y, and Z in the future, and I'll give you a call. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, I thought you were genuine, and I want to help, but I didn't know it had to come with some sort of, you do this favor for me, I do this favor for you. Not like a genuine, oh, I really want to help you. I really just help whatever I need to, but nothing. I don't need to like, I know, do me a favor, I do you a favor kind of thing. It's more like genuine. If you need help, I'm more than welcome to help you without any kind of reward or pressure to get something out of it. It's not who I am. But that's why I love golf. I love it. I'll say it all the time. The fits I wear, phenomenal. The shoes I wear now, the spikes, better than the spikeless, the spikeless Dunks. And I think I whip so much that I like fall out of my shoes, like a Charlie Brown moment. That's what I do. My spikes are like classic, the old style look, pretty tight. But yeah, it just helped me compose myself to just not be frustrated, not be impatient. It's be more just slow down. Because if I can do it in the gym, like tempo, or like some of the things I want to work on, of like being able to slow down my movements to fully stretch or focus on slowing down everything, it should correlate with golf, because golf, I swing hard. I swing fast, and it's just the tempo's not there. So, and my coach or people I'm friends with who are better golfers than me are saying, yo, your tempo's too quick. Slow down. And I'm like, I know I'm trying to. But if I can do it in the gym, I need to be able to do it on my golf rounds. So I just gotta work on tempo a lot more, and then I think I'll be okay. I'll be better, because if I get that down, I'm gonna be shooting in the lower 90s. Right now I'm shooting like 92s, 93s, 94s. I want to get down to like 87s maybe. That'll be kind of cool to get down to 80s a little bit. I don't know about 70s. That's like scratch basically. But yeah, it forced me to be patient again. Like I said, impatience was my strong suit, but now it's not, because of composing myself, not making a big deal. Like, it's not that deep. Especially because I'm not no amateur, not no pro. Like, it's not that deep. I'm not trying to get to that level, I guess. I just want to have fun. I want to beat my buddies, though. So, like, it gets a little pressured there, but that's about it. And it just reminds me to take progress. Progress takes time. Anything we do. Like I said, in the gym, progress takes time. In golf, I started terribly. I was stiff as whatever. You can fill in the blank. But I was so stiff. I was just, this is not working. This is not for me. Anyway, that's today's thought of, how golf and life, how they work together. But yeah, we're back on the grind on the JP podcast. And yeah, like again, we're just getting started. We're just getting back on the grind, getting back in the momentum to cruise forward. But again, thank you all for listening to the JP podcast. Again, like, subscribe, comment to the channel. Go follow my other social media platforms on Instagram and TikTok. I'll catch you guys in the next one. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.